What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor & Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor & Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor & Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, March the 19th. Good to have you with us today. Mike Parks, the director of Columbia Regional Airport, is with us. Good to have you here, Mike.
Hi there, how are you?
And you're a busy guy. We've been trying to get you on here, but you're so busy with everything that's going on out at the airport.
Yeah, I think everybody out there is really busy, so just trying to take the time to get down here.
I tell you, I think we are very fortunate in central Missouri to have the likes of Columbia Regional Airport in our community now, and I'd like to see more and more people take advantage of it. I think still a lot of people don't realize the benefits of that.
Well, I think that's right. You know, I still bump into people. I went recently. I went down to Jefferson City and did a expo down there and talked to people about using the airport. And yeah, I still heard a few people say, "Oh, you can fly to Columbia. You can connect in Chicago, Dallas, and Denver, and things like that." They didn't know. Yeah. So still educating people, let them know the benefits of flying out of Columbia.
Right. So we have United Airlines with 2 flights to Chicago, 1 flight to Denver, and then you've got American Airlines with 2 flights to Chicago and 2 flights to Dallas-Fort Worth.
That's
right?
correct. That's correct.
So and from there you can connect. You literally can connect anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world. That's right.
So what are the benefits of flying out of Columbia Regional Airport?
Well, everybody who flies out of there already knows. You know, of course, we have free parking, so that's a huge draw to the airport. People enjoy that. Also, the second security lane that opened up in Columbia back in July, that's been a huge benefit. So shorter lines to be able to get on the airplanes and things like that. I think everybody's seen the benefits of that. We've also made small improvements around the terminal, some of which example of ADA improvements and things like that. Down at the south end of the terminal, we made better access down there for ADA and things like that. So we've tried to make small changes to make improvements.
Now, you added the second security line, was it in August?
July 20th.
July 20th. Okay. And that, I was trying to figure out before I saw it, where are they going to put the second security line? They're almost side by side, but that does make a difference. You can move through a little bit faster.
It does. Of course, the terminal's still small, so we did everything we could with the room that we had. But yeah, it was kind of an overnight type move. What we did was we put up a wall. We moved the car rental, Enterprise and Hertz both moved over to the other side where the snack bar used to be. And everything happened really overnight. They brought all the equipment in, and TSA was really supportive of that. If it wasn't for their quick movement on that equipment, we wouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah. I guess one of the biggest selling points, besides having both United and American at Columbia Regional Airport, is your free parking. I assume that is going to stay for the foreseeable future?
That's correct. So council is showed support for the free parking, and we'll continue that until we're given other direction. But right now, parking continues to be free.
And you know, the thing is, when you talk to people and you say, well, it probably costs more to fly from Columbia, but you factor in the fact that you don't have to drive to St. Louis or Kansas City. There's your gas and the wear and tear on your car. And then you can park the car there free of charge, where at other airports it's $10 to $12 a day for parking.
Right, and I think if people would go on the website, you know, an American or United, look at those flight prices, even without the drive, even without the parking, I think the tickets prices have really come down, and it's really exciting to see. I mean, I do comparison pricing a lot on different tickets where people need help finding ticket prices and things like that for trips. It's amazing how much that competition has driven the prices down.
I check it all the time, and it has always behooved now since United is here, is to fly from Columbia Regional Airport. The other thing I like about the airport, and I don't know if everybody feels this way, but I like the fact that you don't have the jetways. I like walking out it reminds me of the old days when you walk out onto the field and up the steps to the airplane.
Right.
It's kind of a throwback, but I guess when the new terminal comes, we're gonna go into the future with jetways.
Right.
Is that right?
Yep. Jetways will be available with the new terminal, so that'll be a nice improvement, especially on rainy days.
Yeah, I guess so.
I see your point.
I guess so, but I like walking out on the field.
Sure.
But let's touch just briefly on the on the new terminal? Because I know more information will be coming out.
Right. So we're charging ahead. We're doing a lot of behind-the-scenes type work right now with our consultant. The consultant's working on the Supplemental Terminal Area Master Plan, moving into the environmental and things like that for the selected location, which is considered 1X. That's just south of the main terminal. So if you're looking at the main terminal, it'll be on your right-hand side. There's a large hangar there now. It's hangar 350.
So that's where you would, when you drive up to the airport and you're standing looking at the airport terminal, the new terminal should be to the right, where that big hangar is.
That's correct, yeah, in place of that hangar. So that hangar would be removed, and that's the location of the new terminal that we're looking at right now.
And how many gates would you anticipate having?
So hopefully on the goal is on opening day have 4 gates with our 4 overnight flights that we currently have now. So the goal is to have a gate for each one of those flights going out in the morning. So so if we ever go back to that 41-minute turnaround with 4 flights quick, we would have enough room where we could push everybody out.
Right now, American is leaving at gate 1 and United's leaving at gate 2.
That's correct. Yes.
And sometimes you would have 4 flights in there, and it pretty, how would you say it? You get to know each other real well.
You do, and and I think American and United work together really, really well. Yeah. So they work the passengers back and forth and things like that to make sure they get people where they need to go. But it's cozy. Yeah, I guess you could call it.
The thing that I find so nice is the fact that if you're not checking any bags and you're just going away for a couple of days and you fly in, you can get there, you get on your airplane, and then when you get back, you get off the airplane, you walk out, and you're in the car within 5 minutes.
That is, that's the biggest thing about getting home is that you're really home. It's everybody flying, within the region here is, home 10, 15 minutes later, and they're back home. So that's a huge benefit.
As far as the parking, are you planning to expand parking anymore? Because I notice sometimes almost everything is full.
It is. So, this past holiday season, we were definitely over capacity in our parking during the holiday season.
You were over capacity?
We were.
So what'd you do?
They park a little bit everywhere. They make their own parking spots, and we try to help people find parking and things like that across the road. And also I've
had to park across the road a couple of times.
Yeah. Well, we've given rides to people, if they need it and things like that. But, in the future, we're really looking at, while we're planning for the new terminal, we also have to look at additional parking. And so that'll come along with the planning with a consultant and things like that on areas that we can use for that parking.
Okay. Well, Mike Parks, I appreciate you coming by Columbia Regional Airport. You want to give Columbia Regional Airport a try? Go to the website and give you all the flight information, but boy, it's hard to beat with that free parking.
It is. Thank you very much.
All right. It's my pleasure having you here. Continued success, and we'll have you back again when you have more information about the new terminal.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, one other thing. Any other airline coming anytime in the future?
No big announcement today, but maybe next time when I come in, maybe I'll have a big announcement for you.
All right. We're out of time for today. Tomorrow, Barbara Buffalo will be with us. Have yourself a nice day. Thank you for listening. If you got something you would like to hear or see, drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.